What's up everyone? Welcome to the stream. My name is David Sinair and it's time for me to finish Game of Thrones, a Telltale game series. We've played episode 1, 2, 3 and 4 for the last 2 days and it's finally time for 5 and 6, which will be the end of the series. At least the end of the season. Of course, another season is already confirmed, so not everything will be bookended. But hey, it's time to jump in, I guess. I hope everyone is doing okay. And ready for some probably 5 more hours of Game of Thrones. So I think I fixed my camera, or the blue screen at least, which was not okay the last time I streamed. We'll see how it goes, I guess. I tested it against a couple of backgrounds. It's not perfect. Definitely not perfect. But it's better. And it needed to at least be better. I am not orange, so it's a start. So let's do this. Episode 5. Here we go. The Telltale engine and their loading screens that take so long. Hey Shonan! What's up? How are you doing? I didn't miss much, did I? No. I'm just starting, as you see. Previously on Game of Thrones. Nothing was missed.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Meereen. And I will see that you are rewarded.
We will die by the cogs of the Telltale engine. The loadings are unbearable.
No,
Unbearable.
I'm a friend.
Don't move.
So how are you today? You're good? I am good. I've spent like 2 hours trying to fix the whole blue screen thing. As you can see, I still get some shadows going through my hair.
He's my sister.
Like when it's the white stuff, like right now. But hey, what I will mess with it a little more later on, I guess.
He's onto something. He's conspiring.
I couldn't handle it anymore.
And someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of
Oh
them.
wow.
What?
That was really
He's
bad.
building an
I
army
guess it's still not
big enough
good
to
at all.
march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
But I don't want to be orange. I want to be not transparent and not orange at the same time. It's too much to ask, I guess. How are you doing, Miss Snotty? Thank you for the host.
I've decided to come see for myself.
I'm still complaining about the blue screen. It's the same day. Nothing has changed. How are you doing?
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower pluck is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Oh. Oh, wow. We get a decision right away. Keep the sword or take the sword along? Keep the sword or leave the sword. I actually gave you the same choice 2 times. You can make proper choices today. That's good to know. So, it's already weekend for you, no? Maybe not. I am confused. You already got off, right? You're still abstaining, Shonen? So prideful. Take the sword or take the sword. Hey, Echo! You broke 5,000 trophies? That's amazing. What's your level? Yeah, it's Friday, but did you already get off work? By the way, I didn't answer. I am good, but I am still a little transparent in the head. Apparently. What can I do now? Everything is fucked. Level 24. Wow. I think I am 19, if I'm not mistaken. So, Miss Nani wants to take it, no one else has voted. Let's take the sword. Keep the sword.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Should have told her to hide in the grove. My bad. My bad, Talia. I accepted your friend request, Echo, by the way.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price.
Ramsay's a piece of shit, that's what he is.
Here we are.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Stop! Please, please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick, make him stop! Please, do something!
Lord Ramsay, Talia doesn't need to see this.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
I didn't kill him.
That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. Poor lad's fainted.
Hey, Tech Chip, how are you?
You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with...
Stab Ramsay or drop the knife? You choose, chat. Go ahead. Hey, Bubbalo, how are you doing? Why isn't my hair horn in the emotes? It is. It wasn't. It isn't. I thought it was. Maybe I took it away for something else. Oh, I took it away for the yandere emote. It wasn't used enough. That's why it needed to be used more. I try to have emotes that everyone likes. Buffalo. How are you? Sorry I didn't greet you right away, Tech. I was immersed in the story. Doggy is the best thing you guys can call Ramsay. Miss Naughty and Tech, you need to come up with better insults. We might have to punch this guy soon. He needs to be punched. Very, very much. If we punch him, that's the most we can do since he's still alive in the TV show. Yes, that's why I didn't stab him when I was given the choice here. Oh my god, stab him. Okay, we have one vote for stabbing. I've been better, not feeling great today, and work was insane. Still hyped for the stream tonight. Pierre is finishing Dark Souls today. Can he finish Dark Souls today? I don't know. I hope so. Or is he still playing Salt and Sanctuary? If you stab him, he'll still be alive. Yes, You'll stab him. You will probably stab him poorly. Oh, you said dodgy. Okay. My bad. Everyone loves it, silly. No one was using it. People don't use my FFC emotes enough. They need to use them more. Drop it, he's too crazy to die like that. So we have 1 vote for stab, 1 vote for drop the knife. Okay, not doggy, he's dodgy. Dodgy is even worse. So anyone else wants to vote on whether or not we stab Ramsay Snow? Because if not, it's a tied vote again. Tied votes are lame. Is Pierre only 20 hours away from finishing Dark Souls? No idea. I'm on the pad, no fizz, no FFC. Oh, that's shitty. Also, do you guys know if you can have BTTV without Chrome? Tech, do you want to vote? Or Bubble-O? Or anyone else, really. If there's anyone else in chat that wants to vote, free to do so. If not, I'll just go ahead and leave it to the RNG of pressing all buttons at the same time. Or not, I will stab him, because I haven't seen how that goes yet. Not sure. Yeah, I wanted to get that, but I'm not sure myself. I tried, but it appeared as a Chrome add-on, so I was a little confused about it. Oh well, no one else votes, I will go ahead and stab him.
You. Come on, Roderick. I'm impressed. Woo. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. Now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Ludd. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished.
Beautiful.
Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Oh well. Chrome, Firefox, Opera, Safari. I'm on Firefox, but I didn't really find it. I guess I didn't look very well. I'm glad that the game checked there with the disembowelment. The game checks every time. Everywhere. Of course it was going to check there as well. nest of vipers. Let's see that then. Oh, okay. I went to the manage thing. I went to the manager instead of going to the actual site. Yay! I installed it successfully. Props to me. Okay.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
How the fuck were the Boltons allowed to stay a great family for so long with the way they torture people? They are sketched especially by great family standards? No idea. Are they descendants of the first man as well?
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why? After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
This is my fault. If I hadn't agreed to Elena's plan...
This is Ramsay Snow's doing, no one else's. You start thinking otherwise, you'll go mad. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Roy.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan. Once we've made the trade, then we can start discussing.
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
Don't look, Elena. You don't need to see this.
Yes, I do! He was my brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
It was your choice.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to.
There's chance for some sexy time, maybe. You're not alone, or sleep well. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I think a bunch of people from the north are descended from the first man, at least, but not just from the north, right? Like 6 great houses. She just pulled the friend card. That's tough. That's very tough. No one wants that card, so we have to test this. There's no way she's going to have sexy time the day she sees her brother mutilated. Well, I picked the you're not alone option, so I know if there's sexy time or not. I'm not telling. But I thought it was a chance for sexy time when I picked it. Correct. So the water bottle is okay. Does not get chroma keyed out, but my hair does. That's good. What are we saying? No one wants to vote for sexy time versus go away? This is Game of Thrones, right? So highly likely the sexy time is with her dead brother. No, it might be next to his dead body, but it's not with him. No. That would be very hard for her, I think. If there are no votes, I will pick it myself. You vote for sexy time, Tech? You vote well. Always have sexy time if you can. I don't quite think sexy time is an option. Yeah, her brother just died. Well, let's try it. I understand sleep well is very cold anyway.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you.
We need to
whatever
support
you need.
her. It's her choice if there's sexy time or not.
Thank you, Roderick.
She just put her hand inside my chest, so who knows? I don't care if sexy time is actually on the ballot, still voting for it. That's the best thing. Hey Michael, how are you doing?
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast. How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you... Never mind. Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
I'm sure you gave him good reason. Just as you do everyone, Marjorie included. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, You're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now, with Garibald refusing to talk to me, I just can't risk being associated with you.
Nah, she doesn't know I
Not
told her
anymore.
our secret.
Marjorie is my only protection without him. I can't afford to fall from her good graces.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Marjorie, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once. Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
She's not the girl you knew at Highgarden because you're being controlled by a 20-something-year-old from Portugal with poor reflex coordination and a mildly anarchistic chat room.
Come on, Beskar, listen.
True.
How
Very
can
true.
you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Des Ozaraza in my hand and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what? There's no way this Dragon Queen comes through. Mark my words.
Everything I do now, it's for my family.
Oh yes, those wonderful people who exiled you. You once said I was all the family you needed. We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse. You denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
I assure you, he means no disrespect.
Too humble to boast, I have no doubt. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you?
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
That's high praise, Your Grace. I'm honored.
You've earned it. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing. This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Apologies, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things.
Not bad.
A sellsword like you should understand that. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You'd abandon us with the White Hills at our doors. We need every sword.
What's a sword to a dragon? Just think what this alliance might mean for your house. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. Queen thought we might find them here.
Not a good idea.
Little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Is that an Xbox One exclusive, Tech?
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
I've heard of Jotun, but it's not on PlayStation, is it? Oh no. There goes my hair and the shadows of my clothes.
Oh.
Are my eyes gone too?
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the Free Folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
You can't stop me from going north.
I wouldn't try, but I'm not going with you either. And without me...
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why did he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, You don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Well, we've made it this far, haven't we?
Getting here was the easy part.
Fish face is a great
The further north
insult.
you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
It's fine. What's fine? My hair? Or the eyes? Or whatever? It's not fine. But it's... I guess it's better than nothing. I am not happy about this. Not happy at all. Game is fantastic. Art and music are good. The bosses in the game are giants. The game looks kind of like Bastion and Transistor, right? Or am I wrong? Maybe I haven't seen the game running yet. I'm not sure. Why are you not feeling okay, Tak? Tells the story of the Norse mythology. Yeah, that's the name kind of gives it away, I guess. If anybody has a fish face, it would be Cotter. That's true. You show off a ton of frantic boss fights in the trailers, but really most of the game is roaming around beautiful environments, kind of learning the mythology story. Is it only bosses, or are there enemies as well? Or is it like Shadow of the Colossus? Let me take a look at some screenshots, because I don't remember... I remember the poster to the game, but I don't really remember how the gameplay looks. No, don't open a trailer. Don't fuck up my stream. Hey, you are kinda small in this game. Wow, a bunch of screens I can't even tell where the character is. But it looks amazing. I love the art style. I hope this comes out on PS4. Hey, Don Mexicano! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Style-wise, it's like Bastion-ish in the backgrounds, but the characters are all very cartoony. Yeah, it's 2D, I guess. It's not isometric view, I guess. There are enemies, not a ton. Aren't really that small most of the time. Oh, okay. So when the bosses show up, screen open, the camera pans out, is that it? Okay.
But she's refusing to help. You heard her. Her mind's made up.
She can be stubborn when she wants, but if she's going south, then so am I.
So that's it.
That sounds very...
Can't head north without
The
a
game... I've been following the game and I want to get it.
I'm sorry, Garrett.
Either I get it on PS4 if it comes to PS4, or I will wait and get it on Xbox One when someday I get an Xbox One. I should have an Xbox One. I'm just still waiting to get it. How are you doing? I am doing good. I am going to finish episode 5 and 6 of Game of Thrones today. I don't know if you're familiar with the game Don Mexicano, or if it's your first time seeing it. This is episode 5 right now. I don't know if you're a fan of the TV show. I hope it comes to PS4 too. Yeah, it's a no-brainer, I guess. We're all very guilty of the PS4 bias, I guess. I need it on PS4. Xbox One is kind of black. Yeah, but I did a job like in September, or I think it was in September. I did a job, and I like they were going to pay me not a lot, so I kind of negotiated with them because it was Microsoft. I kind of negotiated with them like, hey, we could make this payment a little higher than you wanted, higher than I'm getting, but smaller for you. You could gift me an Xbox One, and they said yes. And yeah, I'm dying now. Anyway, they said yes, so technically I have an Xbox One. I just didn't get it yet. I'm still waiting since September for the Xbox One to actually come to my place. But hey. I have one and I hate it, but it's the only proper way to play Halo. Yeah. I want Halo, and I mostly want Quantum Break. That's the game I want to play the most on Xbox right now. David, human screen. I know, this sucks. Doing this sucks. I hate the technical side of this. The technical side of Twitch drives me crazy. Like, my grandmother sat here for almost 2 hours, and I was fiddling around with the camera for almost 2 hours. I kept changing backgrounds, seeing if it was okay. At least my color is not fucked up, and my clothes actually are the color they are supposed to be, unlike yesterday. But still, I don't get why I can't take out the blue screen without taking out some of the black, and it's stupid. Because the similarity thing is like, it's 10 right now, and it's from 0 to 1,000. It's 10, and it's taking my hair out. So fuck it. What can I do? How sweet of her. She has nothing better to do. It's fine. You better do something super nice in return. I can do a day stream, but it's her playing. But it would have to be a day stream because she's long asleep when I start. still want to play with me on the Xbox One. I want to play with you too, Michael. Especially Halo. I think it would be very fun to play. But fuck, it's taking way too long, and then I have to deal with this shit.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before? Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, fens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Mans was a crow too.
Don't frighten our dinner away.
Makes no sense.
Shit. I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Look at me not getting a rabbit. Oh shit.
It's better than making do. You're not
Get wrecked, son.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You've ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Right. If you're having trouble with the gradient of difference between the screen and your blacks, you gotta make the screen brighter. The problem is, if I make the screen brighter, my face is all fucked up. That's why I didn't do it. Equals lighter. There's a bigger color difference. And yeah, I brought in 2 of my studio lights because I'm a photographer. I brought in 2 of my studio lights and I was using them without softboxes, so I was using them like raw for the last 3 days since I started using the green screen, and now I brought in the soft boxes as well, so the light is softer and it's more it's diffused for the background, but I really don't know what else to do. That or your screen is too bright and the blue is reflecting onto you. That will also create problems. Can it reflect like it's behind me? It can't reflect on the hair in front, I think. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not a good photographer. I don't understand light. Blue screen, green screen lighting is tricky. It's annoying as fuck. I can't even begin to tell you how much I hate this. Like, I love streaming, I really do. There's a reason I stream every day. It's because I really love it. I love playing video games, interacting with you guys. I've said this many times, it's like sitting on a couch with your friends, except you're a stupid friend who does not share the controller. But when you have to deal with all this technical bullshit, it's like, fuck my life, fuck this. Let's just go back to the regular couch with the background, with the curtain, with the whole very old curtain backgrounds and whatever. It's so maddening when stuff doesn't work, you know. Pierre's screen is really good, but he still has some green reflection on himself around the edges because he sits too close to the screen. It bugs the shit out of me. So, right now my screen is on the couch behind me, and I am sitting on a chair in front of the couch. So I think the distance to the screen is what's supposed to be. I'm not sure if it's actually what it's supposed to be or not, but I believe so. Rabbit wrecked. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like eating rabbits. I'm sorry. Got all 4 lucky rabbit legs. I really like rabbits as a pet, but I hate eating rabbit. I don't know, do experiments with it for science. I have. That's why my grandmother was here for almost 2 hours. But like, I have a very low tolerance for failure. And when when nothing goes well, I start getting very, very discouraged. Rabbit is so good to eat. Really? I don't think so. No. I don't like it. I agree with Miss Naughty. I think she was making a disgusted face. Okay, let's go on. Maybe we need to hunt another.
Come on.
Me too, that's why I don't play Souls games. But see, I played Demon's Souls, and because the chat was encouraging, and because I actually didn't do that badly,
yes.
I enjoyed the hell out of that game.
I'd say we did all right. Cooked up with some of those onions you've got. We might even enjoy it. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around.
Aside from the Dragon God fight, which Pierre miraculously did on first try.
Someone you really cared about. Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again. Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were... Cotter!
Let's pause. Dude is a rabbit sniper. That is so true. I hear rabbits. I'm sorry, Miss Naughty. It was for a greater cause. You cry murder for a bunny, but not Arthur or Ethan or any of the others. I didn't kill anyone else. I didn't kill Arthur or Ethan. I only killed the bunnies. Ethan was episode 1. Was at the end of episode 1. But that was not my fault. Like, the rabbits can live if I fail the QTE. Because she's not good with a bow.
Sylvie! Harry! Get back!
Oh, and by the way, the guy we didn't bring yesterday, like, I don't even know his name anymore. Finn? Finn would die here. Or... I don't even remember anymore. He would die somewhere and show up again later as a White
This
Walker.
is definitely the place.
So, who are we?
I think he would die here.
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that
Sorry about
is
that.
capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
Interesting. Good thing we didn't bring that guy along. Yeah, I wanted to... Hey, I wanted to see the difference, and... Yeah, he was going to die anyway. Yeah, he dies here, and he shows up as a White Walker on episode 6. Is the one on the left a dude or a chick? Because that's 100% a Xena Warrior Princess outfit ripoff. If you mean not the one I'm controlling, it's a chick. So this guy is Asher, and that is Beska. She is Beska.
What?
She's just very well built.
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
She's Lucy Lawless. Well, these ones are not getting up.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Pretty seedy place, you think? Who's this? Is that guy alive? Probably not.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beska?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Well, if it isn't Beska, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2. I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
That was awesome. Headbutt. Asher Forrester used headbutt. It's super effective.
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Okay. Headbutt is a normal move. Oh, so it can't be super effective? Is that it? My bad. Yeah, I guess. It's been a long time since I played Pokemon, to be honest.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester. I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not safe here for outsiders.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
He's already fat enough, I'd say.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless,
I'll be
and
right
fast.
back.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look there. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
Well, I'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the bit.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of halls.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Asher almost had a chance to live when I stepped out and left the couch, the chair. Like,
He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
we'll see about that.
Here, use this.
Oh, game, don't break out on me. Voldo versus Astaroth. Oops. A lot of more ghoulies, guys. Oh shit. Almost had him. Had him on the ropes. Well, I did pick a very lame weapon though. Time to change.
That's no weapon worthy of Bloodsong!
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
For that you die slow.
Last chance, Westerosi.
Why is it my last chance? I won.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
It's Soul Calibur, not Tekken.
Rosie! Don't hold back! Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
You're boasting way too much. Bite him in the dick. I'm not even bleeding yet. Thank you guys, thank you, thank you. I always knew I was meant for bigger things. I dedicate this victory to my blue screen. Did I just hear bite him in the dick? As the English might say, that's not just cricket. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You only died once, congrats. Thank you. Do we kill Bloodsong or do we let him live? Cast your votes, chat. Cast your votes. You gotta do what you gotta do. No one wants to die. I'm not old enough for David's stream. Hey, like I said, if you're going to die, might as well do everything you can. What else were you going to do in that position? You can always headbutt the dick. But that was a repeated move. Kill him? Is Miss Naughty the only one voting? Miss Naughty wants to plant the seeds of destruction. If I'm going to die, I'm going out with dignity. Ain't no dick biting happening here. If that's your thing, more power to you. Hey, if I'm dying, no, I might not be dying if I bite the dick. Like, who knows? I can try. It's my father always told me it's better to be a coward alive than a dead hero. Seeds of destruction to everybody but the rabbits. Yeah, Miss Naughty does not want me to kill the rabbits, but Bloodsong? Yeah, Bloodsong can get it. In a bad way. Okay, no one else is voting. Miss Naughty wins again. Flawless victory. You live, but what kind of life would you have after being known as the dick biter? Hey, Connor is known as the potato fucker, and he's alive. You gotta do what you gotta do. Survival ain't beautiful.
Stick the little man! Your stupid game! Your stupid rules!
Holy shit. I obviously did not kill him in my regular playthrough. Potato fucker isn't a great nickname. Yeah.
Your old champion is gone. As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose. To save innocents and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
All hail Dickmouth, Knight of the Realm. He is the one true lord. No shit, he's exiled. Oh no, now it's Garrett's turn to die.
I knew them!
What are those things?
If I fuck up, of course. Not a spoiler, I meant if I fuck up. Nice try though. Cute.
Get it! Help Sylvie!
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh. Fucking hell! I killed her! No! No!
What the fuck? She bit me? I didn't see this before because I failed that arrow. I did not kill that last wildling. Holy shit. Actually, now was the time to say holy shit.
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Oh well. This is a missed opportunity actually. Cause I could have been the only streamer on Twitch to ever do a Telltale game with a death counter, and I missed the chance. And it would be very high on the death counter, on the death count scale. The arrow in the neck hurt you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there's a betting bot. I'm not sure. I think Ankbot can deal with that, but Ankbot, I'm not really sure. Rusty and I think Devon are using it, but it's no longer supported, so I don't think there's much of a point. I think we're all holding out for Skovak's bot. This is what happens when you kill bunnies. At least the bunnies don't go fucking crazy when they're dead. This is Gotter's fault, by the way. He's from the north, he should know. They have to burn them.
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
Quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Bunnies caused the zombie apocalypse. You want to see the bunnies burn, don't you, Shonen? Only invested in the bunnies' deaths right now. Not the regular characters.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
You don't know what your queen is gonna do. You're turning your back on your family when they need you most.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Asher. But I've made up my mind. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
You all better be voting on the last vote.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Oh, I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth,
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it.
She left me no choice? Or what are you talking about? What are we saying? Hey, Arrogance! How are you? Hello yourself. What's it gonna be? Are we going to tell him? The guard is listening. There's no soundproof doors or glass. So do we admit she sent us, or do we keep up the ruse so at least we can say we tried? What's it gonna be? Doesn't really matter, does it? Tyrion isn't going to die in the end. I think you're more gambling for your own head here than Tyrion's. It's more about Cersei helping you, not about Tyrion dying or not. But yeah, I'm not sure if it matters or not. I've never seen the outcome of not admitting, because I did confess, so I know what happens. What are the options again? Can tell Tyrion that Cersei sent us, and the guard will hear, and he will know that we did what Cersei didn't want us to do, or pretend that we are here because we want to and not because we were sent. Mira is my least favorite of the Foresters. I'm fine if her head comes off her body. Okay. That is so bad. Are you not voting on other Telltale games as well, Shonen? Just pretend? Okay. She had the potential to be one of my favorites, but somebody mucked it up. I don't think it was me. It always leads to the same thing. No, only this particular playthrough of Game of Thrones? Okay. Will it continue on season 2?
Cersei sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
It leads to the
She's
same
using
thing
you.
anyway.
And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph, from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timon, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Yeah, I guess it always leads to the same thing here too. David, have you checked out Sultan Sanctuary yet? It's basically 2D Dark Souls. I did not play it, but I watched Pierre play a lot of it, and it seems like something I want to play, just not for now. Hey, sexy time.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
We chose sexy time, we got sexy time.
What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
But yeah, I'll get Sultan Sanctuary when it's cheaper. Not for a while.
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
I do know you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
Promise or don't promise. We don't know who the traitor is yet. Do we promise to kill him? Helena is able to have sexy time after seeing her brother murdered. She's dangerous. Trying to find a stand tripod for my PS4 camera, such a headache. Well, I don't think I can help with that. Yeah, the PlayStation 4 camera has a very weird design for a tripod. Maybe you can just stack it on top of something. That would be probably the better choice. This choice? What's it gonna be? Shonen, come on. Don't be like this. You've made your point. It's time to come back to us, Shonen. No one will question your principles if you vote. There will of course be the decision later to uphold the promise or not. I'm pretty far away from my TV, so I need something that's easy to move out of the way. It will basically be blocking my doorway. Well, yeah. I used to have an office. My office now looks like a fucking studio. There's a giant softbox on the left, a giant softbox on the right. There's a blue screen on the couch I sleep at sometimes. I promised myself, and promises to myself are important because the only person I let down is me. Oh well. Well, I guess no one wants to vote.
Make him pay.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Giving you guys a chance to not disappoint Talia if you don't vote for killing him. If someone votes. Sorry, David, it seems this is all you. Time to not promise, I assume. Yeah.
Go get the guards.
Always get out of the responsibility if you can. At least for a while.
My lord, you scared me after. So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
What? What? Really? Really? It changes? I always... oh, wow. I thought the traitor was always the other dude. No, Shonen, you're... No, it's exactly the wrong... The other way. I guess the guy you don't make Sentinel is the traitor, whatever you do. Because I made Duncan my Sentinel, and Royland was the traitor. Holy shit, I had no idea. I thought Royland was always the traitor. Whatever you did. I haven't been here since the beginning and I have no idea what's actually going on. Doesn't make sense for me to vote. I'm evil. It's okay. You have as much right as anyone else. Miss Nani's making the evil choices too. It is very interesting. I am very surprised. I had no idea. Wow.
But it's done now. What did he offer you? Land? Gold? A lordship?
He didn't offer me anything.
So you turned your cloak freely then?
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies.
I only told them enough to keep us from war. But why? Because you're reckless, Roderick. Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been in danger in this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Pushing this house toward war, despite all common sense. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
And the North Grove, did you tell them about that too?
No, they've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know what I did was right.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan,
Duncan, I trusted you.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Kill me? And I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know
Vote, guys.
Lud's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
Time to vote.
You have to decide, my lord. Whatever you decide, temper your anger with wisdom. Not for my sake, but for your families.
Kill the traitor or spare his life. The fact that Duncan doesn't understand that we don't need a yes man as our sentinel means we made the correct choice. Yeah, and if it's the other way around, it's Sir Royland saying that we made Duncan our sentinel and we are showing weakness after weakness every time. Finally back to your Sony Gold ad set. I think that's the one I have. Of course it doesn't work with streaming on PC. I can literally hear David's TV. Oh shit. I can turn it down. People should vote. It is a great choice, yes. So what's the issue? How is he a traitor? He's a traitor because he sold our family's secret to the rival family. Duncan has been giving information to the enemy, but he's saying that if we kill him, we can save our brother who's far away. Yeah. That's basically it. Okay, Miss Nadi wants to spare his life. Is anyone else voting, or do we get on with it? Can we actually save our brother, or is he blowing smoke? I'm not telling you that, of course. That's not the point. Yeah, we have to take it at face value. You want to kill him too? I was actually going to say, hey, if I am the deciding vote, I will spare him because I want to know, I want to see what they do with him, what they do with him on season 2. But I guess he's dead. GG Asher, he was cool for 4 episodes. He was not in episode 1.
You did it. It was the right thing.
And I didn't even need to promise.
Duncan said.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Also because I would never do it if I were playing. Yeah, I didn't do it. Would have liked to have seen him thrown into the fireplace. That would he would probably not die right away and come out in flames and maybe make some problems. Set the house on fire. Well, I don't know what doesn't burn.
We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Well, he just had sex, so he wanted to eat something, so he was trying to get the hot dog done. Well, we're coming to the end of episode 5. And I hope you're ready for some choices.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better. We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher!
I hate this episode. I hate this fucking episode so much.
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here. It's stopped! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Shit. Who stays behind, guys? Asher or Roderick? Who will stay behind? I said this is a very important choice. Why did you send this, Arrogance? I have no idea if that's good or not. I don't have a 3 yes. Shonen, it's not about what the characters do or say. You can vote on this one, I think. Asherzad had it and loves a woman from the other family. Think Mortags and Capulets. And Roderick, not voting for shit. Your call. At least after the vote is cast, tell me who you would pick. Okay. Yeah, the one who doesn't stay behind is the new head, and the... Yeah, after the vote is cast. No problem. Yeah, but I want to know who you would pick. Nobody's voting? Yeah. If you guys don't want to vote, I'll just pick the one I didn't pick the last time. Even though I've already seen it. But I haven't really played it. I was on someone else's stream playing this, and I voted for the other one. Almost everyone voted for the one I didn't pick, because I think this choice makes a lot of sense. Can they both hold the gate and die? Yes, if that's why the game is paused. Yeah, that's not how it works if you want to continue playing. If you don't care about watching the end and you just want a game over, yes, by all means, just let the game roll. Really? Yes, I think so. You want to see it? I don't mind showing it. See, the screen is turning red, which means I have to make the choice in the time limit. There's no time limit bar, unless the game chooses for me. That might also be the case. I don't know. No, it's just a game over. No one else is the head of the family. I don't know if this is going to be a game over or not.
We hold these bastards off together. Give our soldiers a fighting chance. Well, this is going to be a shorter homecoming than I thought.
Huh. Yeah, I've never seen this. So they're both dying, I guess. I didn't even know this was a chance. Yeah, get fucked. This makes you sad, Nani? Shit, this made me so sad. So, no one's voting, I choose. And I'm going to choose Roderick, because I think Asher is the right choice, and I chose Asher. Roderick held the house together, but he's broken, he's dealt with this for too long, and if Asher comes in and dies, like his whole arc is for fate.
One of us has to stay.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have picked Asher. It's like you're giving away who stays behind. So
My lord, you must hurry.
Roderick stays behind.
Cannot lose you. Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I love their words. But yeah, Asher might be able to bring the families together. Asher is the warrior that we need. Like, Roderick has been Lord. He has attempted the diplomacy. He has attempted to fight. Nothing has worked. These warriors, they answer to Asher. By leaving Asher behind, you're probably risking the whole thing with the warriors he brings. Maybe they'll still fight because they respect him. I don't think they will just bail, but because that's not how the game works. But Asher commands their obedience and their respect, so I think Asher is the right choice. That being said, I already saw what happens with Asher, so I'm going with... No, fuck. I left Roderick behind. I fucked up. I fucked up. I wanted to see Roderick. Oh well. I'm not smart.
Asher is is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick!
Go! Take as many of them as you can with you!
Well, at least we get an awesome send-off. Roderick lasts longer by himself than with his brother at his side. But this is pure Game of Thrones evilness. Completely fucked up. Oh well. At least you guys have see the ending that makes sense. Anyway, there are four ways the ending can go, depending on, like, any two characters have two ways to do the last episode. So stuff is locked for both Asher and Roderick. Yeah, it was a shocking scene, Arrogance, that is true. But yeah, don't spoil it. If you spoil it, you get a timeout. Even though I've seen it. So 36% tried to stab Ramsay, 63 did not tell Tyrion Cersei sent you, 57 executed the traitor, and 60% left Roderick behind. Yeah, I think Asher is the right choice. It has to be. It's his arc, I think. In my head, it's his arc. So that's it. That's episode 5 of Telltale's Game of Thrones. I hope you enjoyed that. If you are sadistic bastards, of course. If not, you probably didn't enjoy it as much. Holy shit. This was fucked up. Like, I was completely fuming. I was so happy they were together. Like, I really like Asher. And Roderick, like, grew on me so much. And to have this happen, like, I was really, really sad. Stream is not over, Miss Naughty. Stream is not over. The episode 6 is coming next. Like I said, we do 2 episodes a day. Episode 6, which is the last one, is coming. So I'm going to take a 1-minute break before we start episode 6, and to give you guys a chance to like digest this, because if it wasn't like so unbalanced, I would have certainly ended yesterday with this episode, because this is such a powerful cliffhanger to leave to leave on. Like to stay like this for like a month and a half or something, which is what happened to me. I was like, no, come on, give me the last episode. And how can the last episode like put a bow tie on all of this? It would have been a great cliffhanger for the night, but it wouldn't really. It would make the streams very imbalanced. So I thought that would not be a good idea. Yeah, cliffhanger, not hangover. I got it. Don't worry. So I'm going to take a 1 minute break, and so you guys can digest this for a little while, at least for a minute. You at least deserve a minute to digest this this cliffhanger. But yeah, I don't want you guys to be disappointed, so I'm telling you right away. The last episode is not going to put a big bow tie on everything. It will have some resolution for some characters more than for others. But it's not going to be like, I was seriously disappointed that the bow tie was not there. My message is simply for chat replay since everything's recorded now. What? What message? The cliffhanger? But yeah, I don't want you guys to be disappointed. Season 2 is confirmed, so some things will still be hanging. And yeah, I guess let's go into episode 6 with an open mind for that. Okay. Anyway, I'll be 1 minute. I'll be right back for the last episode, which is going to be pretty interesting, if I dare say so myself. Yes, I think season 2 will be about the Foresters. It will still be a continuation of this. That's why I think Malcolm stayed behind in Essos. Because they still wanted to have a character in Essos. And Asher left, so they kind of traded. I'm willing to bet money that Malcolm will be playable in season 2. Because he doesn't die. There's no way he dies, even if you let the dragon burn him, like I did. So I'm willing to bet that you get to control Malcolm in Essos in season 2, and whoever is going to survive the season finale, you'll have to wait for that. Will Telltale ever make a good engine? No. I'll be right back.